11th September 2022. That's the day when JEE Advanced results came out and I didn't make it. It was a dream for the last 3 years and it just sort of fell apart in front of my eyes. This video is to help those people who are giving JEE Advanced in the next 3 years or so. And these are the mistakes I made, which hopefully you don't make. And I'm just here to help you and you can learn from these. So here are 4 reasons why I'm not an IITian. Here we go. Number one is breadth versus depth. So in JEE Advanced, it's all about the depth that you go in each subject, each chapter. It's not about how much syllabus you cover. Whereas exams like JEE Main, BITSAT, other private engineering, BIT, Manipal, and all these exams focus more on breadth. Like how much of the portion are you done with? Do you know all of inorganic? Do you know like at least some part of each chapter? Whereas in JEE Advanced, it's like even if you pick 10 chapters, but you know everything, every single minute detail about it, you're good to go in those 10 chapters and you can hopefully crack JEE Advanced. So focus more on depth only for JEE Advanced if you're studying only for JEE Advanced. Focus on depth in every single chapter and choose only a few chapters. You don't need to choose all chapters. Number 2 is the paths to a solution. So now every question, be it a physics mechanics one or say an inorganic, say an organic chemistry one or say another numerical or something like that. Every question has more than one path to get to the answer. Okay, now this is something I didn't really think of. I always thought, okay, if you're getting solution, then it's fine. Just use this method for every question. But what they do in JEE Advanced is they give you some weird, twisty questions in which you cannot apply the method. Okay, that is the whole point of this exam, that you cannot apply your traditional methods. You have to try something different. So try to have at least 2 or 3 different paths to solving such problems. Say, for example, it's a mechanics question and you have to use rotational something. Try to solve it using Newton's laws of motion. Try to solve it using, random stuff. So yeah, try to have more than one path to each solution, each question. Number 3 is mock tests. I gave a lot of JEE Main and BITSAT mock tests, but I didn't give enough JEE Advanced mock tests. Because the thing that how they design JEE Advanced mock tests is they make it as random and as out of the box as possible. Okay, so when you're exposed to that sort of questions for like a longer time, like it's going to be something random. You cannot use your normal style. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be something that, okay, if I spend like 3 minutes, it's going to be solved. You need to really sit down and put your brain and stuff like that. So once you solve more of these type of questions and not your JEE Main BITSAT type questions, you will get a better understanding of what's going to come. I didn't do a lot of mock tests for JEE Advanced. I've probably done only 10 max. Okay, and that's a very small number compared to what other people do. Okay, so yeah, give mark. Number 4 and the last one is indifference towards subjects. This is something that I did not do and you should do, again, like mock tests. So I knew before the JEE Advanced exam that chemistry will be the easiest, and it was my strong point for JEE Advanced at least. So I was like, okay, inorganic chemistry, I'm going to attempt all and hopefully get all right, because like memory, I sort of knew the things. And I was like, if I get a organic question, I can use I have some tips and tricks that I could use to get it. But what happened was the chemistry that was there, I don't know what happened that day, but I couldn't solve any of those. And then I was like, no, I have to do inorganic. So I sort of said, okay, chemistry is my strong point. And then I kept going in chemistry, which sort of led to a disadvantage in other subjects because maths was extremely tough for us in JEE Advanced. And it was, I think, one of the toughest in the history of the last 7-8 years. So yeah. Try to maintain an indifference towards subjects. It doesn't matter if you were a physics topper in 11th. Physics may come so hard that nobody's able to solve it. So just accept it and move on to the next subject or the next, question. That's it for now. I hope this helped and all the best for your JEE Advanced preparation. I sincerely hope all of you achieve your dreams, whether it's IIT, BITS, NIT, anything. And all the best for your preparation. If you need resources, go to strategy.card.co. If you need anything else, I've made a video on BITSAT. There are so many other YouTubers out there, but don't waste your time watching videos. I did that mistake too. And all the best. You got this.